welcome back. Mike here, and welcome to Mike's RC Corner. Sorry, gotta do this one outside. Got some HVAC work just finishing up in my back basement area where my RC workbench is, and I can start putting it all back together, my RC stuff, and start doing the unboxings inside. As you can see here, got a box. We got a toy for old people. You got to be at least 14. Nice try. Experienced younger kid can drive this no problem. It's the GP Toys Exlahong. It falls under a lot of names. It's the 9147 120 scale four-wheel drive truck here. It goes about 25 kilometers an hour. So you can see 4x4 monster truck. I have the green edition here. It comes with standard fare brush motor. It's got a 2.4 gigahertz radio. Comes with a lipo. Of course, it has shocks. All the fixings, right? Decent radio, everything. So, guys, let's take this thing out of the box and we'll see what's all inside. Okay, guys, world's fastest unboxing is right here. Hey, there it is. Hey, looking good. Yeah, so it's a cool little truck. We'll look at what comes with it first. This is the radio. Pretty standard fare. One thing I'll note, it's got steering trim and not throttle trim, but throttle dual rate. So you can speed it up or slow it down. So if you have a beginner, I have a young son, 5-year-old. He's pretty good, but you can dial it in the middle till he gets used to it. This one's pretty small, doesn't go as quick, but that feature's there, and I enjoy that feature. Comes with some extra body clips, always useful because those clips are so small. It's got a manual, of course, manual standard fare, but it does have the parts and all the numbers for the parts. It's looks like it's mostly in English, and it covers everything basic for running this model. So you've seen one, you've seen them all with those type. USB charger, charges off the balance lead, as you can see here, and USB-N. I did use this to charge the battery. It's a 500 milliamp hour battery, I believe, in there. And the one thing I really liked about this one is it has a red and green light. You can see this is transparent black, and when it's charging you can see the lights going on, and the lights are blinking showing you to charging, and when it's done the red blinking light goes away and you're just left with the green one. One thing I noticed straight away when I took this out of the box is that this thing's almost square in proportion. These wheels are really out there, and that makes it very stable. I really like that. Bouncy shocks, no oil, as you can see in the back too. Battery mounts on the top, and it's a 500 milliamp hour. Has this kind of a, I say it's a cross between Tamiya and XT30 type of connector. It's a real pain to get it in and out, so I just leave it together and just charge off the balance lead. Yeah, so it's just standard fare. You know, it's got upper suspension and the lower A-arms on front and back. It's probably universal. No, these ones are different in the back, but the A-arms underneath look pretty much the same. The tires are really cool. They're semi-hard. There's no foam inside. Just plastic rims. They use a Phillips screw though to go on, so it's not a nut and bolt like most of them. Over here we have a wire going. That there is there's the power button is right beside that white plug there, and it's got a little red light, shows you that the vehicle is powered on. I believe this here is for the LED lights. There's lights in the front and back. Let me see if I can just turn it on. You can see we got blink here, and in the front we have the LEDs lighting up the headlights, and there's nothing in the back. So all in all, pretty impressive looking little package. We have a little lever here on both sides, so it will loosen off the top so you can slide the battery out, and it brings it back down so the battery stays in. Full plastic bottom chassis, standard stuff, pretty cool. Phillips hardware all around, connecting all the parts together. That's what you can expect. Of course, I always have a link in the notes where you can check this out. So right now we're down to, let's put the body back on, get the radio going. Oh, last thing about the radio, it takes 2 AA's on the bottom, only 2. So the range is probably only about 50-60 meters. Has a foam wheel, pretty good stuff. Guys, let's get this thing going, get it on the road and see what's up. Okay guys, normal stuff. Turn the radio on, turn the truck on. I don't think it matters what order. They bind to each other on power on. So we got her all bounded up here. Bounded. So right now I have the throttle dual rate full speed, and we can see how this thing goes. I just gotta play with the thing. Oh, my son came out. Once he saw the truck, he's like, "Hey, what you doing?" We got this little truck here. He's pretty quick for a small guy. This is 120 scale. That's pretty good for a little truck. Let's take him up here, up the curb. Whoa. Yeah, he's low. So anything with a, does that pretty good. Oh, goes up the sidewalk, onto the grass. Whoa! Whoa! Does a little jump over the root of the tree. So I wouldn't really drive this in the grass. It powers through it, but it is bogging it down. Whoop! It is bogging it down. So definitely one for loose dirt, short grass, pavement running. Dirt would be ideal. Whoop! Gravel, road driving.
There's something stuck in it.
Yeah, there's a leaf stuck in it. Should we get it out?
Yeah. I'm gonna prepare that.
Oh, there it is. There she goes. So let's do a little speed pass again. Yeah, that's in that 20-25 range, I would guess. It seems quicker because it's so small. This is a 120 scale. And I'm going to dial it down to all the way slow. Let's see what it does. That's slow. So that's doing about, I'm guessing probably 14, 13 kilometers. It doesn't seem half the speed of full. Let's put it at half. Let's see what we get. That's half speed on the throttle dual rate. Not too shabby. And let's dial up full again so we get the feel of it. This is full. Yeah. So I would say it definitely, there is a range, but from mid to full doesn't seem that big a difference. Maybe a little more peppier off the start, but once it hits top speed, I wouldn't say there was a difference in the top speed. So anyways, I think it looks pretty good. Glad to have it here. I'm gonna dial it down a little bit, and I'm gonna let the little man take controls. We'll end the video with him driving it. We'll get some footage, and we'll hope to see you guys next time. Enjoy a little action montage here with some music. Say see you later, folks. Catch you on the next one.
Catch you on the next one.
Yep. So let's drive this for a bit. We'll put it up how much battery time we got out of it, and we'll leave a link in the notes where you can get it. And we thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the footage, and we'll see you on the next one. Take care. Peace out.